Recently, I rode my 2015 BMW R1200R from the DFW Metroplex to North Arkansas for a solo motorcycle trip through the Ozarks. While I did not hit all the renowned motorcycle routes of the Ozarks, I rode several of them, and I am sharing my Ozark experience in a series of videos. This video is part of that series. Okay, time to start the day. Actually, I started the day a long time ago, but just been dragging. Went and got breakfast, and I didn't really get in much of a hurry. Consequently, I changed my plans a bit, but some of it was going to be repetitive because some of what I was planning to ride today, I already had planned to ride tomorrow too, so I just kind of cut that out. It's kind of loop routes. Let's see, there's the bike. Already got the tank bag on there and the top case. No need for saddlebags because I'm staying at the same place tonight. From Eureka Springs, I took Highway 62 east for 43 miles to Harrison, a ride which took about an hour. Although the ride from Eureka Springs to Harrison is not designated as a scenic route, the ride was still enjoyable as it varied between stretches of 4 lanes with sweeping curves and 2 lanes with curves and slight hills, all while going through a few quaint towns. From Harrison, I turned south on Highway 7 to ride through what is known as Arkansas's Grand Canyon. From the moment I turned onto Highway 7, I noticed a difference in the road as it snakes side to side, descending in elevation. My planned ride was a 71-mile portion of Highway 7. However, the total length of Highway 7 measures 297 miles, making it Arkansas's longest state highway as it stretches from the Missouri border in the north to the Louisiana border in the south. In the southern half of the state, Highway 7 takes motorists through the Ouachita Mountains and Hot Springs National Park. With views of both the Ozarks and the Ouachitas, it's no surprise Highway 7 is designated as an Arkansas Scenic Byway and a National Forest Scenic Byway. There are few chances to pass other vehicles between Harrison and Jasper. You have to take advantage when you get the opportunity. There were only 2 or 3 spots on the entire route in which I spotted gravel. This curve happened to be one of those spots. I hoped my rear-facing camera would show the gravel, but it didn't pick it up. Jasper was a charming small town. I originally planned to eat lunch here at the Ozarks Cafe. However, since I was running behind my self-imposed schedule and I had a big breakfast, I opted to keep riding. What is commonly referred to as Arkansas's Grand Canyon would be more accurately described as the Buffalo River Canyon. From the tops of the surrounding hills or mountains, it is an approximately 1,400-foot drop in elevation to the Buffalo River. There are a few scenic overlooks along Highway 7. One of the most well-known places to take in the scenery and grab a bite to eat is the Cliff House Inn, which is 6 miles south of Jasper. Despite being surrounded by dense forest, the edges of the road are cleared enough so that there is no canopy over the road. As a result, you will get plenty of sunlight if you ride this highway in the middle of the day. Reading several comments on forums recommending to ride this route southbound, I decided to follow that advice. I suspect that is based on the fact that traveling southbound means you would descend in elevation over the course of the ride. Even still, on several occasions I felt that I would have better views traveling northbound. I'm not sure one way is any better than the other, but rather is more a matter of preference. By this point, it was getting to be mid-afternoon and the July heat was really kicking in. With temperatures approaching 100 degrees, I appreciated any stretch of road where I could give a little more throttle to catch some homemade air conditioning. After a short break at the Rotary Ant Overlook to stretch and hydrate, it was time to get back on the bike to finish the route. I was making good time, and I had no idea that would soon change. I wasn't entirely sure what was going on with the driver of this pilot vehicle, but I think most likely he was suffering from extreme boredom and looking for anything to entertain himself. Honestly, I didn't even care at this point. I was just glad to be moving again. I only rode a fraction of Highway 7's 297 miles, but the 71 miles I rode did not disappoint. The northern portion had more traffic and slower turns, but I would not describe it as heavy traffic, nor would I say the road was technical. By the time I reached Sand Gap, which was approximately the halfway point of this ride, the highway offered more gentle S-curves, which often required no deceleration. Other than 2 or 3 patches of gravel, the road was clear of debris. 2 or 3 patches over 71 miles is pretty good if you ask me. The condition of the asphalt throughout the route was very enjoyable and somewhat surprising. I don't recall seeing a pothole at any point on the route. I now know firsthand why Highway 7 is a highly recommended motorcycle route. There are more technical roads that riders can take from Jasper, such as Arkansas Highway 74, but due to my time constraints, I stayed on Highway 7 and enjoyed the relaxing ride. I ended my ride at the junction of Highway 164, where I turned west to ride my next route, which will be featured in a future video. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see similar content, please like the video and subscribe to be alerted of future videos. Until then, thanks for watching and have a good one.